Alrighty guys, what's up? It's that time of the month again. We're here to talk about the upcoming updates with the month transition. So we're going to go over what's happening for September. As of time recording, there's no full dates to anything just yet, except for the birthday bashes we have for Jamil on the 12th of September, and then Ace on the 23rd of September. So we have two birthday bashes for the month of September. And for the first time in, I don't remember how many months, we don't have a Book 7 update, but we do have two event encores. So we have, coming up first in early September, we have an encore for the Glorious Masquerade event, shortly dubbed Glo Masq. So that'll probably be, like things written out, Glo Masq, except for the full title of like videos if we go over the event as a whole again. But it did come around last year, so we're not sure how to do it or if to do it. So depending on if I figure out how to get that part done, maybe put it up to a vote, but we'll see. But anyway, so as that goes, we have the Glo Masq Encore. So we have the event cards, which as you play through and whatnot, you get SR Deuce in his Masquerade outfit, and then the R rarity cards also in their Masquerade outfits as you go along through the books and whatnot are Riddle, Rugi, Rook, and Silver. So, and along with that, we do have the repeat of the Glo Masq showcases. I don't recall the exact order of how they are. I want to say it's Azul, Jamil, Idia, Apple, Malleus, Sebek, perhaps. At least that's kind of what would make sense, because I know Azul goes with Jamil, Idia goes with Apple, and Malleus goes with Sebek. So that much I know as far as how they duo with each other. But technically the only one we are missing is Idia, but we already have Azul, Malleus, and last year when he debuted we got Rollo. So debating possibly, very possible, not very, but like very slight, the slightest definition of possibility to maybe go into summoning for Idia to try and get all four, I guess, of the SSRs for the event. But we'll see. Definitely what's coming on later in September is more the priority, aside from what's coming with October, November, because if October reruns either the Halloween event or debuts the Nightmare Before Christmas event for the America servers, we'll prioritize that showcase. But we have Jamil's birthday on the 12th of September, which is, I think, on a Friday, if I recall the dates right, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that's a Friday. And then Ace's birthday being on the 23rd should be theoretically on a Tuesday if I got those dates right again, but we'll play that by ear as they come around. So I think Friday and Tuesday respectively for Jamil's birthday and Ace's birthday. But the biggest piece of news is coming with alongside the encore of the Playful Land event. So we have the usual event cards. We have SR Floyd, all in Playful attire, and then R rarity cards for Trey, Jack, Jade, and Lilia, alongside the rerun of the Playful attire showcases. So we have Ace Leona, SSR and SR respectively, Ortho and Cater, and Kalim and Vil. We kind of wanted some of those when they first came around the last time, but just realistically, I don't think that's where I'm headed as far as the summons are going. If anything, for the month of September, the priority goes to the debut of the Ernesto showcase, which is for the Japanese server, it's like Fellow Honest. It's Ernesto Falworth or something like that. Forget his name. It's Gino and Ernesto. Gino is like the cat guy, and Ernesto is the fox, which are in Pinocchio, if I remember right, their names are like Foulfellow and Gideon, so kind of along those lines. But if anything, our priority for the polls in the month of September, if it does come to fruition, if we end up deciding on that, will go to Ernesto. And then of course late September we have Ace's birthday, 23rd of September, but for the first time in like 4 or 5 months or so, give or take, we are not going to be seeing any Book 7 updates, so that'll give a little chance to pull back, recover, whatnot, after going relatively non-stop for the past couple months. So we'll play those videos by ear. Again, we will possibly be putting it to a vote. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that, seeing about how to do, if to do the videos for the Glo Masq Encore. So I'll try to figure out how to do that, put it to a yes or no vote, and like tally the results and whatnot. We're for sure gonna do the Playful Land Encore, just because it's been a while since we've had that event come through, and it's been basically 3 years in a row that Glo Masq has been an event in game. We had its debut year last year alongside the debut for Rollo's showcase. We had the Encore of the event as well, and then this time, 3rd year in a row, we have the Encore once again. So if you guys care to put it to a vote, we will try to figure out how to put that into a poll and see about whether or not to go through the Glo Masq. And we're going to play through the event for the rewards, but as far as the actual video content of it, if you guys want to look it up to kind of get caught up, or if you guys decide to vote for filming it, we will look into it. But for now, that's going to be it. We have 2 birthday bashes, one on the 12th for Jamil, one on the 23rd for Ace, the debut of the Ernesto showcase for Playful Land, and the showcase and event encores for both the Glo Masq and Playful Land events. So we will see where all this takes us for the month of September. At time of recording, we are pretty much like a day and a half or so out from September, so we'll see how soon might be probably on the 2nd is when the Glo Masq Encore will come out, because the freaking Chef Uniform Trey showcase ends on the 1st of September, so it'll probably be the 2nd or 3rd of September for when Glo Masq comes out. So we'll kind of play it all by ear, but that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. As always, thank you so much for joining. Feel free to share and like the videos, subscribe to the channels, all that good shit, and definitely keep an eye out for that event poll, just to see whether or not we actually film out the content for the Glo Masq event once again. But as always, thank you guys so much for your time. Signing off. Peace out.